Hi guys, and today it's time to talk about our third signing in the January window, and it's Patrick Roberts, who was signed on a little 6 month deal from Manchester City. I'll go to read the statement like I always do and give you my opinion on the signing. Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce the signing of Patrick Roberts. The winger arrived from Premier League champion Man City and is signing an initial 6 month contract at the Stadium Malay. SAFC have the option to exercise Roberts' contract following the conclusion of 2021/22 season. Born in Kilman, the UK, the 24-year-old progressed through the Fulham's youth ranks before moving to the 8-yard in 2015 from 18. Roberts spent 30 months on loan at Celtic from January 2016 until May 2018, comparing to 18 goals, 26 assists in 70 first-time appearances. The forward time on north of the border was the Antoine Trophy as 50-time one champions won 3 successive Premier League titles, two Scottish Cups and 2 Scottish League Cups. Roberts has made 165 appearances under his belt and has also spent time on loan at Granada, Norwich, Middlesbrough, Derby and FC Troy. The forward was part of the England under-17 side that won the European Championships in 2014 and has would represent for the three lines at every youth level up until 2020 under 20s. He will be available when Sunderland host Portsmouth at the same night on Saturday. Roberts, I can't wait to get going. I came to the Sheffield Wednesday game a few weeks ago and got the feeling it was great to watch and something I wanted to be a part of. The fans what you do well and hard every match day, and that pressure and expectation is something I thrive on. I just can't wait to get going and I want to get Sunderland back where it belongs. Leigh Johnson. Patrick is a player that we have always kept our eyes on over the years because he really is top talent. This is an amazing opportunity for him at the club and to give him the love and required stand whatever he was. So what's my opinion on Roberts? I do think that perhaps it's a little bit of a risk as he hasn't really played much this season, only played 2, he's being throttled here, there and everywhere if you get my mean. But I really think this could be a really good sign for us and it could be a big player for us in the last 20 games of the season pretty much. You do not get time for Man City eating if you haven't got talent. Doesn't go you don't pretty much get signed for 12 million as a youngster if you don't have talent. What's good? I mean, he has of course had loan spells at Celtic where he did really well. The Derby fans seem to like him as well, and I think if you can get him back to them level, what you did he was at Celtic, it could be a really good sign. I'm happy it's a permanent deal, so we don't have to. I mean, I know it's only a 6 month contract, but we hold the option of a further year. What I think could help. I mean, it's another winner. What we did need personally for me, we'll go win back. So go to be classed to the right win back, but it has more depth there and more ability and pretty much another option from off the bench if that's what John wants to do. You know, he'll probably start to due course. He is available for tomorrow's game again. Portsmouth, of course. After just in me particular 11, I wouldn't start him because if you got to consider he's only started 2 games all season. I mean, he only played 2 games all season, but both of them came off the bench. He it's just had COVID if you don't know. So I know he's been in training for a few days before I got announced, but I just wouldn't start him. I'd have him on the bench, maybe move him on with 20-25 minutes to go if we need a goal or something. What could be good, but yes, it's a good sign. I'm looking forward to seeing him, and I think if we can get him back to his days at what he was at Celtic, I think he'll be a brilliant sign in League One, and hopefully the player who can maybe progress the leagues with us. So yeah, so I know it was a couple of days ago, but Ollie Younger left with Doncaster on a permanent deal. Was my fault. I am disappointed about Younger's left, but I can understand why. He's 22, his contract was due to expire at the end of the season, and he probably wants game time. And with the centre backs he's got in front of him, it probably was the right decision to let him go out on loan. Let him go just to let him go on with his career. It's disappointing and it's sad to see him go as he's never put foot wrong. But yeah, and then of course I know it hasn't happened, but they've been talking about Denver Hume going to Portsmouth. My thoughts is that that I can use to just let him go, like, pretty much. I mean, he's had a tough time this season, like, being injured quite a bit. I mean, then you had the situation in the summer where he was out of contract and took him, like, a while to, like, sign up, where what Mark paper card, the fans don't like him, and he'll not turn the fans around, so probably is the right time for them for him to move on. So yeah, the next time we'll say, so pretty much now, for the last 10 days of transfer window, I want a centre midfielder and then a striker, hopefully to forward what it looks like. It's not going to happen with what Johnson's doing, but the next time we'll say maybe could be tomorrow with my like thoughts on the game, or could be the next time we make a signing, or could be Bolton like Matt's like predicted 11. So yeah, leave your thoughts on the signing of Patrick Roberts. Do you think it's a good signing? So yeah, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.